Joe Biden has just dropped out of the race after massive pressure from high-profile Democrats calling for him to step aside. The only question that resides is who will replace him. The obvious choice would be Kamala Harris, right? She is the vice president and is endorsed by Biden, so logically, she would be the next in line. She also has massive support from the party's biggest donors, yet she remains largely unpopular, sitting at the same approval rating as Biden at 38%. Among independent and moderate voters who will decide this election, 62% do not think she will win against Trump. Also, as VP, her accomplishments are unknown amongst moderates and seems like she has been a ghost during these 4 years. Another option that has been floated is Gavin Newsom, the California governor who is a staunch Biden ally, going so far as to debate DeSantis. Newsom is a fundraiser machine that has boosted Democrats' funds nationwide, which would be needed since how close we are to the November election. He is also well liked with black voters more than Kamala Harris, which will be needed, but he also lacks independent and moderate voters' support. Another negative is he's the governor of California, which has tied him to the high housing costs, the homeless epidemic, crime rate, and the high taxes, which makes him unpopular in swing states. So who could replace Biden? I think Democrats should go all the way out to left field and tap Governor Whitmer of Michigan. You might be saying, who? But hear me out. Gretchen Whitmer is more favorable than Trump in Michigan. This could translate to other swing states because Michigan's demographic is about the same as those swing states like Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. Also, Whitmer has something that Newsom and Harris lack: likability among independent and moderate voters. The biggest con against her is that she's unknown throughout the nation, but that could also be a strength since her name isn't tied to the same baggage as Harris or Newsom. Lastly, the biggest pro Whitmer has was she was a target of political violence, evening the playing field against Trump. Let me know what your thoughts are on who should replace Biden in this November election.